Hello, adventurers, travelers, and friends, and welcome back to a Braggworthy Adventures video. I'm your host, Rose, and this is...
Hi, I'm Sara from Cheers to Travel.
And today we're talking about packing. Sara from Cheers to Travels and I shared videos of what we would pack for 6 months in Southeast Asia in the fall. In this video, you'll see everything that she would pack, and then we go on to discuss my thoughts from the video and some of the reasons why she did what she did, and maybe some items that she left out. This can perhaps help you as you decide what to pack for Southeast Asia, especially if you're trying to pack as a minimalist, because she is very good at minimizing what she packs, and she's been to Southeast Asia a number of times. So I wanted to ask you why you picked that bag.
So I've been using the same Osprey bag. So I have a Osprey 4.40, so the 40-liter backpack. I've been using that since 2000, I think 15 was when I bought it. The reason why we went with that backpack is because Osprey makes like amazing travel bags, hiking bags, or whatever. But they also have this lifetime warranty, which is like amazing. So if anything ever happens to your bag, like if it's torn or whatever, like you can send it in and they'll try to fix it. If they can't fix it, they'll actually send you a whole new bag, which is amazing. And I have actually done this. So I have
Really?
So I have my 4.40, which I use, to put all my clothes in. But I also have 2 daylight packs, and I have a Camelback type hydration pack. And one of my daylight packs actually started ripping, and so I sent it in, and I thought they were just gonna fix it and then they'll ship it back to me. They actually sent me a brand new one. I was like, this is amazing. Wow. Yeah. So Osprey backpacks, lifetime warranty. As long as you have it, if something goes wrong, they'll try to fix it. So yeah.
So that was the first thing I noticed, and with that, you being a one bag traveler, clearly you pack more minimally than I have in the past, or have ever like been able to comprehend packing that little. And I was watching what you packed and I was like, where's the rest? Like,
You're like, this is it.
and
Yeah.
one of the things I was thinking is, has there ever been anything when you're out on the road, you know, packing minimally, has there ever been anything that you were like, dang, I wish I brought that?
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, okay, so we did this packing for a 6-month trip to Southeast Asia, right? So I've been to Southeast Asia, and because the weather is so hot there and so it's so humid, you don't need a lot of clothing. Like you really don't. And for me, it's like I'm constantly just like sweating. It's like I'm just in shorts and tank tops like the whole time, you know. So
You had, I think it was 7 tanks I counted.
yeah, I honestly, like, if you look at my closet, it's all tank tops. Like I'm a tank top person, so yeah, so packing for Southeast Asia, it's so easy. Like tank tops, easy, and they're so thin. You can pack so much, you know, so many of them. But and the thing is, one of the reasons why I do pack so little for Southeast Asia is because you can get laundry done for like super cheap, like laundry service for like a couple dollars. Like somebody will actually take your clothes, wash it, dry it, fold it, and bring it back to you for like $2.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's super cheap. So yeah, so just if you run out of clothes, do laundry. That's it. Or
that is nice. That makes me feel a lot better about like limiting.
And also, you know, let's say, I don't know, like you want to go, let's just say you want to go to a club and you don't have like a nice top, or you forgot to bring a nice top or a dress, go to the store and buy it. You can buy, Southeast Asia, you can buy like a dress for like $3. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, it's not just Southeast Asia, but like anywhere you go, you can, if you don't have it, just buy it. You know what I mean? Like there's really no sense in, unless you're vacationing, right? There's really no sense in like lugging stuff that you're never gonna use. You know, for 6 months, you don't want to be like, oh well, I might need this, and then the whole 6 months you don't use it, but you've been lugging it with you the whole time. It's kind of pointless, right? Then you're like, oh man, why did I bring this with me, right? So that's the way I think.
I feel like I've heard about this, and from what I understand, it's a change in mindset that I'm trying to work on, from scarcity to abundance. Instead of thinking, oh, I need this, I need to make sure I have this, this, and this, you think it's out there in the world, and I can get it.
Exactly. I mean, there are certain things that you might not be able to find. Like, for instance, I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to, like, if I eat any kind of dairy, I need to take the lactate pills or whatever. Of all the places I've been to, Colombia, for some reason, do not have them. And I actually ran out of them when I was in Colombia. And I was like, oh my God, I need them. I mean, it wasn't, so basically when I ran out, I just like made sure I avoided dairy. But other than that, it's like, you know, you can still find things. Like, we're not the only country with the things that we have. You know what I mean?
Another thing I noticed with you being a minimal packer is you also had these crazy bags that like sucked the air out, so your clothes were like this thin. What are those?
Yeah. Okay, so I actually just started using those. The company actually, Excursionista, I think was the company. They actually reached out to me to see, you know, if I could try it out and do a video for them, and that's what I did. And I honestly, like, I would always I used to be a roller. I would just roll my clothes and just shove it in the bag or shove it into the backpack. But when I tried what is it? Oh, they're called compression bags. So when I tried them, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And so ever since then, I started using it. And also, I'm a snowboarder. And so this past winter, I would like put all of my, because, you know, snowboarding clothes like really puffy, right? So I was able to pack like 2 sets of snowboarding like outfits, pants and jackets, and like another like 3 jackets and 2 pairs of pants. I put it all in a compression bag. I rolled them up, pressed it down, and I was able to pack all of that into my snowboarding bag. Isn't that amazing? I was like, oh my God, why haven't I like found this out like, you know, before? But yeah, now I travel with it because it's, I mean, you saw in my video, it's like there's so much room in there, right? Usually I'll add more things to it. Like what I showed you in the video, like in my main backpack, you saw there was like still a lot of space.
Mm-hmm. I was shocked.
So
I was
yeah,
shocked.
so with that space, maybe I'll throw in like more like my makeup stuff or like my vitamins, which I didn't show. I actually do carry vitamins with me. And another thing that I didn't pack that I forgot was like I'll carry like maybe like a pack like a sarong, which is again still very, it's very minimal. It's very thin, and I'll just shove it in there. So
I was honestly wondering about that because I saw the jean shorts and I saw the tanks, and one of the things I keep reading about is like temple pants and like temple clothes, and how they're very conservative, and I tend to dress conservatively, so I'm like, I'll probably have sleeves, it'll be fine. Okay. But I was wondering how you handled that. I was like, does she buy temple pants when she goes to Southeast Asia, or does she buy a sarong and cover her shoulders?
So when I went to so we went to Thailand, we went to the temples, and yeah, they're very, very strict. So definitely make sure you're ready for that. But if you don't have anything, again, you can buy it there, super cheap, super cheap. I actually bought, what did I buy? Oh, I bought a scarf, I think, for one of the days we went to the temple because I forgot. And I bought it for like $2, and I think I still have it, it's like, so yeah. So if you don't have, again, if you don't have something, you can buy it there. And I did bring capri pants. I think that's what it's called, right? Capri pants.
What do you do? I didn't see a towel. What do you do for that? Especially hospitals don't provide towels.
So usually, if I know that I'm staying at a hostel, it depends on where we stay. If I'm staying at a hostel in a private room, I know that I'm going to get a towel. So I just don't bring any. Yeah. So if private room, they usually provide towels for you. If you stay in the dorm,
I'm planning on staying in private rooms most of the time. Okay. Likewise, I'm married, so it's like I don't really want to be in a room with a bunch of other people.
Yeah, exactly. But I've also stayed at dorms. I've stayed in dorms, when I travel with just my friends. And you can rent it for, I don't know, a couple dollars or something. I think in Europe it was like $5 or something to rent a towel. But
so maybe my husband and I can share a towel and I can put it in his bag.
Yeah, see, there you go.
The other thing I noticed, like toiletries wise, is you use Ziplocs for like each one of your sections. I didn't know if there was like a story behind that, or if that's just something you've always done. Like, did something explode and make you do that?
Okay, pretty much that's I did it just so that it was easier for TSA to go through TSA basically, and also, I do have a fear of something exploding, so I'll put it in a Ziploc bag in case it does explode. Then at least it's in the bag and not, it doesn't mess with anything else.
Mess.
Exactly, it contained mess. Exactly. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I did that, and I stick to it. I've been doing that for years now. So you saw a hair straightener and it's a blow dryer basically.
Oh, yeah. It was flat.
No. The black one, it's round, and it's actually it's a hot roller. But I take out the actual extension, the rolling part, and I use the bottom part as a blow dryer. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, all the years of traveling, you learn things like that, because sometimes, usually the hostels will have blow dryers, but sometimes they don't. And so it's easier to carry just the bottom part of the hot roller instead of carrying like this. Even the travel size blow dryers, it's like it's so big,
Yeah, it's like so I have one. It's like this big,
Yeah, it
like
still takes up a lot of room. Yeah, it takes up a lot of room. So you saw in my video, it's like you just kind of roll them up, and now you just have this little, you have a little straightener and a little blow dryer. It's not like a strong blow dryer, but it's enough.
And it looks like you bring a full-size straightener. And do you put it in that bag for the heat protection? Is that why you had it in that like cloth bag, or is that just to compartmentalize?
That both. But also another thing I was going to tell you was that that drawstring bag where I put my straightener and my blow dryer in, I also use that as a laundry bag.
Oh, that's smart.
Exactly. So you learn things like that.
I saw you had flip-flops, which is what I hear is what most people wear all the time.
Yeah. Like if you go to the beach, so I'll wear, so those flip-flops you saw, like I'll wear them if we happen to be at a hostel that we have to share showers, which is not very often, but they say you should wear sandals in
Mm-hmm.
the shower, just whatever. So I'll wear those like in the shower if I need to, and I'll take them to the beach if I need to. So, and other than that, like I just wear the same shoes all the time. Yeah. I usually just wear like Converse, which I didn't show you in this video because we actually just started wearing Allbirds, and they're amazing.
I saw
Allbirds,
those.
great. They also have the like the waterproof type. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the waterproof. I don't have those. I just have like the regular, like everyday wear, and I'm telling you, they're amazing. Like we actually just started wearing them this year because when we're in South America, my husband wanted to try it because one of our friends had them, and we're like, oh, how do you like them? He's like, oh my god, these are the best shoes ever. So both my husband and I got a pair, and that's literally all we wore, like in South America. That's it. And it was like, and
Wow.
we didn't have to break it in or anything. Just like we put them on, it was like amazing. You can wear them without socks, and they're just so comfortable. And it's like $100, super cheap.
And
Super
they're
cheap.
wool, right? Isn't it sheep's wool?
Yeah, they're wool. Yeah, super comfortable. I would suggest you try them.
So you had like a whole separate bag for your electronics. In my mind, I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking of keeping everything in one bag. The Ospreys, don't they have like a little back pocket for like your laptop, or am I
They
thinking of
do.
a
Yeah,
different?
they do.
Okay,
Yes.
but you just
So
put it in the other one?
yeah, because my other bag has enough room for my laptop, and to also, I guess I kind of do this also because to balance the weight when I'm wearing both backpacks. If I put all the heavy stuff on my back, then it's like I'm more back heavy. And so
Yeah.
now I'll just, because I actually carry like a 15-inch laptop that's pretty heavy, because that's what
Oh,
yeah, because I edit my videos on that laptop.
mhm.
And so it's pretty heavy, and so I'll put it in the front backpack so it balances out the weight, because my front backpack is usually a lot smaller, basically, and a lot lighter than my back.
I don't really have any other questions that I
Okay.
can think of. I asked like, or even if I didn't ask these, you addressed like
A
all of
lot.
these.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay,
And some of these are just me being shocked. Like, how the heck is there extra room in her bag?
good. How? How do you make a coat disappear like that?
I was like, wait, she's closing it and it's not stuffed. I don't understand. Like, that happens to people. I thought this was a like old wives' tale.
No, it
And then
happens.
look, you even mentioned this one. I'm like, Allbirds, are they worth it? Like,
Yes, totally worth it.
one thing that I didn't see in your video that I was wondering about, a rain jacket or a rain cover. I didn't see those. Do you not experience much
Oh,
rain in fall, or
okay, so I do have a rain cover for my backpack,
okay.
but again, it's like the size of my what do you call that? My wet bag. So it's like this small, and
Okay.
that just goes in anywhere where it fits, basically. But I do carry it because it does rain in Southeast Asia, and when it rains, it's like downpour. Um, and like I'm not too worried about covering myself. I'm more worried about covering my camera gear. So I'll put it around,
Yeah.
on my laptop. So I'll put it around like the front backpack if it starts to rain. But other than that, that's it.
And what do you do for bug spray and sunscreen?
Okay, so sometimes we'll bring. Okay, so I'm actually really light right now. I tan really really well. So I'm not. I don't really care. I don't really need. Sorry, I don't really need sunblock. Sometimes my husband will bring sunblock, or my friends will bring it, but we usually don't. But we do need it. You can just buy it there. Well, you should probably bring it. Don't. I mean, if you really need something that's really really strong that you probably won't be able to get over there, then yeah, I would just bring it over there.
Yeah.
But you can buy it there.
And
But
then do you need much bug spray? How like what do you do for the bugs?
yes, you definitely need bug spray. Well, no, sorry, you don't need bug spray because they do sell them there. But and they're pretty cheap. I remember we had to buy some at when we were in Thailand. We had to buy some, but go on Amazon and get the bracelets with the
Oh,
bracelets that there are these like they're like plastic coil bracelets that have like I think that deep in it already, like the chemical that repels the bugs. Just buy a bunch of those. It's super cheap. It's like $10 for like a pack of 20 or something. But yeah, again, whatever you just happen to not or forget to pack, you can just buy them there.
Moral of the story, just buy it.
just buy it. And it is very cheap out there, so you don't have to worry about breaking the bank.
Okay, thanks again to Sara from Cheers to Travelers for joining us. If you want to check out her channel, I'll have it linked below. She makes travel videos too. And I hope you learned a lot about packing for Southeast Asia and packing minimally, which is something that I'm hoping to be doing and that she does very well. But as always, bye travelers.
Bye, thanks for having me.